Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, so today we're kind of by the waterfront. This is the northern part of Taipa, and you can see the casinos over there. You can see, I'll zoom in a little bit, MGM, Wynn, Lisboa. Let's see if I can put my finger there. It's in the zoom, but you can see, okay. MGM, Wynn, Lisboa, Lisboa and Grand Lisboa. And then the Macau Tower, of course, which is right there. And I just want to show you real quick. So you can actually see another bridge in the distance. So actually that bridge way over there is the one that goes to the northern part of Macau. And way over there, another bridge. You can see it way over there, and I'm going to zoom in on there a little bit if I can. I don't know if it'll focus, but I think you can see that there was a bridge there anyways, way over on the other side. And that one goes to, that's the one that starts leading all the way to Hong Kong. So actually now there's 4 bridges that come onto the Macau side. So one way in the distance. That one right there, that's kind of parallel-ish to this one. And then this one right here, of course, number 3. Governor's Bridge, and then number 4 is right here. And this 4th one, we're gonna walk over to that today. And basically different angle, but that 4th bridge right there, I'm just gonna show you. There's little plazas that are inside this area a little bit, even a waterfront. So that particular bridge right there, that's where the monorail, the train line is gonna be connecting. So there's it's not really monorail. They have another name for it, like MTR is the Hong Kong one. A specific name for it, Light Transit Rail, LTR, or Light Rail Transit, LRT. I think it's gonna be LRT. But anyways, it's gonna be somehow maybe a part of this bridge, either underneath or in between, and then we're gonna have a train line, public transportation, that's gonna connect the Taipa side and the Macau side. So I'll put all this on the map so you can kind of see there's a big space and that there's all these bridges here. I'm gonna try to zoom in again down there. So I don't know if you can see that building, but this looks like out a reclaimed island land, which is where people are going to be coming in and out with immigration to towards in and out of Hong Kong through Macau by a very long bridge. Anyways, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to walk all the way over to that side and just show you what's over there. I've been over there before, but it's been a while. Okay, so the bridge is right over there, and more bridges over there, tower, and they're doing a beach cleanup today. So actually this beach has always been kind of a dirty beach with a lot of debris, so it's kind of interesting that they're actually cleaning it up today. It's quite nice actually, and I always kind of wondered if they could develop it into something interesting, but the water might not be that good for swimming. I don't know what kind of stuff is in the water. Anyway, we're just gonna walk along it, around it I mean, and we're gonna keep going. It's kind of context for this greater bay between Taipa Island and the Macau Island. Just kind of zoom in real quick. So yeah, it looks like they're anyways. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there's actually more of them over there. So, big cleanup today. Maybe every day, who knows? I'm going to zoom in from a different angle because I think those are like dead fish down there. Here, those are a bunch of just dead fish everywhere. So they're basically picking up dead fish that are coming up to the shore. That's what that is. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, you can see all this trash, so actually they just cleaned up the whole beach. So that's great. It's actually the whole beach right there. They just cleaned it all up, and that's really beautiful. Usually it's like a lot of trash. So great job they did that. So actually, so that's the beach right there. That's the background. Those are ocean gardens over there, northern part. And I think this right here, like they had the typhoon come through, so they basically ripped out a lot of the large trees. So it looks like they're actually repairing a lot of that today. So they actually cleaned up this beach right here, and then this one is probably going to be replaced with other trees. And you can see all the way down, there's trees that lined up like that. So we're going to basically go check it out and see more. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in real quick because there's a little structure that's out there and there's some pigeons on it. It's kind of interesting. So I don't know, like, does that mean that it's quite shallow? I don't know how they built that right in that spot. Anyways. Okay, so I'm just going to continue along this kind of waterfront area, and then the bridge is right there, so I'm just going to keep walking down that way a little bit, and you can see under the bridge you can keep walking. So in the summertime when it's much warmer, I've actually seen lots of people who enjoy this little place, usually on their skateboards and their roller skates and their bicycles, because I don't know if that, I see the arrows down there, I'll just kind of zoom in on that. But I think that's for pedestrians. I've never seen cars in this area, so I don't know. They might have different plans for it. There is a little thing there. So let's just take a look down here. Let's see. So okay. So yeah, in the summertime, this is all under construction and it's blocked off right now. But looks like it's definitely under construction. The water level is kind of high, and maybe some of the typhoon stuff kind of tore things down a little bit. And there's another one over on that side too, so we're going to walk over there in a minute. Okay, so this is kind of interesting angle. So we're underneath the bridges, and you can see all the kind of cool stuff, the kind of great photography shots right here. But I'm just going to go directly up, and you can see these two walls right here. You can see it as I can see, but you can see this. So it looks like people can walk along this way, and I'm kind of curious how they're going to build the train line. So is the train line going to go in between the two? It's hard to say. Anyways, we're underneath this bridge right now, so we walked out on this side. This side is also closed, so nobody can go there. There's security. Directly behind us is actually China, so they always have to have like police security because this is actually a border between the two places. There's somebody in there today. So there's our bridge right there. There's our construction, and it goes all the way down that way. So, okay. China. And the interesting thing about the China side over there is that that's all lit up. All those buildings are usually lit up at night, and they look like it's part of Macau. So it's kind of misleading. If you're in Macau, you think that you can just go over there, but you can't. You have to get a visa and cross at one of the borders, and none of the borders are right here. So okay, so we kind of basically got to see a little tour of the waterfront area. And I think I'm just gonna keep the camera on for a minute. And I don't know, you can see that there's another one of these right here. So that one might actually be open. Let me turn off the camera and take a look. Be there in a second. Nope, it's closed too. All of them have those little gates and they're all closed. So I don't know if they're closed for the summer. Zone of the pesca, the fish. So, okay.
Chiquinha,